welcome to Cass's Cards. I am Cass, and these are my cards. I hope you're doing well today. Today is Sunday, June 4th, 2023. It does not matter if you're seeing this on the 4th of June or not. When you come across a message, the message is right for you. So, last night we had a full moon in Sagittarius. The moon is still in Sagittarius this morning, and throughout the day it won't be going void of course until this evening around 10:24 p.m. Central Standard Time. But you'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. So, Sagittarius is very optimistic and fun and energetic fire sign, so you might be feeling that way today. Kicking off summer right with that Sagittarius moon. Alright, so this is a card game, so please take what you hear in this video with a grain of salt and a shot of tequila if that's your thing, though I do not recommend it. Also, this is my plain Jane reading, so it does not matter what astrological sign you actually are. There is likely at least one message in here for you. If all the messages for you are in here, awesome. If there's no messages in here for you, awesome. Just means it's not your reading. So, anyhow, let's go ahead, say a little prayer here. Guardians of the four corners, Mother of the earth, Father of the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, we call on you and welcome you here and now. Alright, let's go ahead and see what messages the angels and ancestors have for us today, please. What messages do you have for us today, please? Yep, got a flipper there. Okay. You walked away from a situation, leaving something ugly behind you. Somebody who might be egotistical and rude. You're leaving that behind. You're walking away from something. Alright, and I got another card here. Yeah, you've given up on somebody here. This person is, looking like he just wants to win at all costs. He took those other people's swords, but, for some reason I'm not resonating with this being you. I'm resonating with that being you. Walking away from somebody who's egotistical, and in the long term, you're not recognizing, you're feeling a little bit weak because of it, and not recognizing your true inner strength. I think that you are showing true inner strength for walking away from this situation. But you might be trying to, force a situation instead of letting it naturally unfold. You might be lacking trust in yourself and not allowing the universe to provide for you. But just keep compassion and love. Walking away from this situation is actually helping you to keep your head held high and, really step foot into your beliefs and your values. I think that walking away from this situation is a healthy thing to do. Just make sure you're trusting in the universe, not in your ego. You might be trying to, just walk away from tension in relationships right now. Okay. Okay, so what else do you got for us, angels, ancestors, and guides? What other messages do you have for us, please? What other messages do you have for us? Thank you. The universe is stepping in and helping you out here in this situation. Got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is universal guidance. The wheel is turning in your favor. Things are going to go as they have been divinely guided to be. You might not know what that is at this point. You might, by walking away from this situation and letting your guard down, be allowing the universe to step in to turn the situation around for you. But either way, I think this is going to be in your favor. When the wheel turns, that means that fortune is coming your way. This might be a stroke of good luck. Things going in your favor. You might have a new circumstance of sorts just popping in, a new opportunity. So with you making this choice to walk away from an egotistical situation and letting your guard down and leaving it up to the universe is stepping in for you. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. So if you've been feeling down because you feel like you walked away from the situation, you don't know if you made the right choice, you can expect things to turn around and to change pretty quickly. Well, I love that for us, huh? Okay. So what other messages do you have for us, angels, ancestors, and guides? Yep. As soon as you do that, message of love is coming through. Someone's going to put their emotions on the table for you. This might be a younger water sign coming in with this message. Ooh. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or somebody who has water in their chart. Most people do have all the elements in their chart. So this could be anybody coming in, giving you a message. You might have walked away from an egotistical water sign, and now they're coming back to express their emotions, ask for forgiveness, give you their love and attention. What other messages do you have for us? What happens once this message of love comes through? Thank you. Oh, look at that. The ultimate abundance. All of those seeds you planted, they've grown. Your foundation steadies. Your finances improve. This is a steady foundation. I feel like this message of love, this might be an apology or something because of this situation, because you held your ground and you walked away. The universe might be turning in your favor and when this message comes in, could be a message of love, forgiveness, emotions, just opening up the heart and having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. That's when your foundation feels more comfortable. That's when you see these seeds that you've planted long ago flourish. This is when you feel steady, stable, grounded. As soon as you have this conversation. Very interesting. Once emotions are put out on the table, that's when your abundance comes in for you. That's when you can nurture your garden. What other messages do you have for us, please? What other messages? What other messages? What other messages do you have for us? Once this message of love and we ground ourselves, what other messages? Yep. That's when the King of Cups steps in. That's when the King of Cups steps in and shows steady emotions, nurturing, loving, caring, gentleman. It's when he steps in here. Be more heart-led. Open up your feelings. Let your intuition guide you. Stay patient with yourself. Stay patient with this situation. Let it grow. Let it develop. Don't rush into anything. See, these seeds were planted a long time ago. This garden is taking a long time to grow and develop into what it is. You need to take time to let your heart heal, let your heart and emotions grow. When this love comes in, you need to stay firm in your foundation where you've planted your seeds. You want to stay on course. This King of Cups just shows that he nurtures and he cares, just like in the Nine of Pentacles. Nurture and care for the situation. This might be a child, a water sign child coming in that you are nurturing and caring for. But if this king is somebody in your life, this is an older water sign now, okay? More mature person, probably 40 or older. They're patient, they're kind, they're a kind soul. They're easy to talk to and to get advice from without judgment. So you could be that person for this younger water sign. Okay? Just make sure that you remind yourself to stay patient, stay kind. This is a time of satisfaction, of reward. Those seeds that you planted blossoming and growing. You're in control of your own life. Okay? Balance is very important here between emotions and a steady foundation. Self-love. Okay? Alright, so what advice do you have for us, angels, ancestors, and guides? What advice do you have for us today, please? What advice do you have for us, please? Ooh, all the cards. Look at that. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So this is saying to use your logic, make sure that you keep defending yourself, and love will come in. With logic and good boundaries and self-defense, okay, love's coming in for you. You have choices to make. We had all three of these cards just fall out, okay, when we asked for advice. So you might have to cut some things out of your life. That Page of Swords is a younger air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But that's also a message. That's news of truth. That's whether you want to hear it or not, there's truth coming in. And it's probably coming in unexpectedly. Use your own sense of logic to kind of help you navigate this situation and defend yourself, okay? Defend yourself when this truth comes in. This might be news you don't want to hear, truth you don't want to hear. Just be prepared and make sure you are communicating with clarity. This news, this truth might be coming in from this King of Cups, okay? But when you receive this news, they're saying, make sure you're ready to defend yourself, okay? These truths might not be news you want to hear, but stay determined. Fight for what you want. Fight for what you know in your heart is right, okay? Whether that's, this child or in person, or if it's a job or career, or if it's just your boundaries, okay? It's okay to say no. It's okay to set boundaries. Stay courageous, okay? Speak your truth. Speak your truth. When this comes in, you'll have a choice to make. Whether it's about love or just a choice in general, you will have a choice. Alright, so what's the outcome of this choice? What's the outcome? Angels, ancestors, and guides, what is the outcome? You gotta decide quickly. You have to make this choice quickly. It's going to require some rapid movement. It's going to come in really, really quick. It's going to come at you. You're going to have to make this choice quickly and passionately from your soul. Okay, so we just had one more card fall out here. Yeah, you're gonna have to really take time to think about this choice. Don't be stubborn about it though, okay? This is going to be like all of a sudden, come in really fast. You're gonna be put on the spot to make a choice, to make a decision, but that Four of Swords reverse, you don't want to take a break. You're being stubborn, you're risking burnout, okay? You might be a little frazzled because of unresolved feelings that still need to be explored to clear your attitude up a little bit. You might be coming out of a period of, rests and feeling refreshed and ready to start over again. Just with all this rapid movement, with this choice coming at you, remind yourself, don't be stubborn and relax, okay? Don't burn out. Don't overdo it. Don't rush in too quickly. Very, very interesting. Okay. Still feel like I need some more clarity on that. What are we rushing into and risking burnout? What are we rushing into here with this choice? Risking burnout. What are we risking burnout of rushing into this too quickly, moving too quickly? All right, thank you. Let's see. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're just being asked to step back and to look at the situation differently and go within. Instead of moving too fast and risking burning out from overdoing it. Look at the situation differently. Step back and try to go within. Check in with your intuition. That's what that's saying. Okay. All right. Well, that's an interesting reading. Ringing in my ear is pretty strong, so it usually is a sign that everything coming out of my mouth is pretty accurate. Take a step back. Go within, use your intuition. Look at this situation before rushing into it. Being too stubborn with your decision. Okay, angels, what messages do you have for us, please? Angels, angels, what messages do you have for us, please? Angel, what messages do you have for us? Thank you, thank you. Angels, sweet angel. Thank you. Alrighty, let's see what messages we have here from our angels, shall we? While you have a pulse, make every beat of your heart count. Really sit with yourself, sit with your heart, listen to your heart. Make every beat of it count. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you're capable of handling. Oh, that's a reminder. You might be feeling frustrated with challenges and wondering why it's happening. It's because you planned for it to happen. It's because you agreed for it to happen, to learn lessons from it, to have this humanly experience. Remind yourself of that. You are more than capable of handling any of these circumstances, any challenge. What seems impossible is possible. Believe. Right there. You're only given the challenges that you're capable of handling. What seems impossible is actually possible. Believe in that. Know it deep in your soul. Believe it, and you will receive it. 'Tis the secret, right? Angels and ancestors. What messages do you have for us with the Oracle today? Angels and ancestors. What Oracle messages do you have for us today, please? Okay. Angels, ancestors, what messages do you have for us, please? Okay, we have the Elder move beyond ancestral patterns. What messages, thank you, do you have for us today, please? The Protection Guardian, drop your shield. Let's see if there are any other messages you have for us, angels and ancestors. Please let us know. Okay, so we have two messages here. We have the Elder and the Protection Guardian. Let's go ahead and start with the Elder. I love the artwork on these cards. They're so beautiful. Okay. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. The I'm not sure how to say this. Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. The Elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on. And also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you. Oh, well, that is just lovely. Create your own story is what the Elder is telling us. You get to decide what you take on. Your ancestors are rooting for you. Alright, so then we have the Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The Protection Guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so that you can feel safe and protected at this time. You're stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. Oh, well, I love that for us. I think this whole message is showing that we have all sorts of divine guidance and protection surrounding us at this time. So, no matter the journey, the path we're walking on, our angels and ancestors are always going to be there to guide us if we veer off path. They're always going to help push us along where we're meant to be. You are the creator of your own universe. Remember that. Oh, I love this for us. And thank you for joining me today. If you like what you saw, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd consider pressing those like and subscribe buttons at the bottom of the banner there. And until next time, sending y'all much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.